Well, we're going to head down to the Springboro Fair and see the Mercer County gang pull. And I can tell you, if you go to my popular video list, this is my #1 video. Farmall versus John Deere 2.0. Well, I've made the fair and it's kind of set up like a terrace. Let me show you. There you go. I guess you could sled ride down this hill. Be interesting to see, make a good YouTube video, but tractors are weighing in right down there, and I will zoom in before we go down there and not have to zoom in. But yep, there you go. This will give you a little bit better view. I'm about 2 terraces lower, 3 maybe, and got some Oliver Red Power Mini 4-wheeler, Honda, the right 4-wheeler. And then there's the weigh station over there. Sits kind of low to the ground. We got M, Ollie, John Deere. Track looks, I guess, good. Short track here, so they must weigh that sled pretty heavy. I've seen tractors here have to be stopped, have to be red flagged before they would have stopped naturally. So yeah, let's go down to the area here and check out some of the machines right in that area. Big shout out to Campy's Pizza. This is by far my favorite pizza all time. I believe they're up by Buffalo, Dunkirk area, New York, but they are at the Crawford County Fair and they're here at Springboro. Where else they are, I don't know, but man, it is fantastic pizza. All right, we'll make it fast, we'll make it effective. We're just gonna buzz right through these. I see a couple case, more than a couple, a few case, 900 right there, case LA. Oliver's, John Deere 60. We'll cut where people aren't. We got a little John Deere here. Is that gonna be an L or something? Oh, it's an M. An M ski. Oliver 1655, About Hace, Super H. 445, Keep the Drive Alive. M, 861, M. Looks like a Massey Harris 720, 70, Super M, Super M. H, 50, and a 400 diesel. Ben Gardillo out of Greenville. It's pretty legit to me. Yeah, this track feels just like it did at Wattsburg, kind of squishy and spongy, almost like rubber. All right, so you saw the view from up there. We are down here now. We got a Z, a Mini Z, and we got some red over here. Looks like maybe a B over there. Not 100% sure, but got an M. Got Super MTA right there, wide front. There you go. Here, it looks like there's a BN right there. All right, we're ready. Looks like some drivers are still checking in here. Well, I'll go ahead and get the Zamboni out of the way. Got a 520 John Deere and a roller. He's rolling that rubber, because that's what it feels like. Yep. Well, I'm not exactly sure what's going on, if he's setting the sled or if he's actually pulling. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he's just getting the sled set. Tongue twister. Say that 5 times really fast. Well, that's the first pull of the day. He's up already, and I think they got the sled set pretty heavy, as they should on a short track, but man, is he weighted in the rear. Weight hanging off those frame rails, but he's digging and getting. We're gonna get up close and personal with him. And he's down for the count. We'll see if that's a good pull. Never know, first pull of the day, really don't have a gauge to go by. Now while I video, those guys are gonna go get me some Campy's Pizza. Special delivery. All right, this is definitely Farmall versus John Deere right out of the gate. And it looks like we got a Farmall 400 pulling. Got the belly weights hanging off the side, and man, starting off well. Looks like 16 938s on there. Oh, come on, he just pulled back that torque amplifier. And boy, I hope he doesn't stop right there. Ouch. No narration on that one. Big shout out to Watson's Inc. for donating that Massey Ferguson for, well, you see what for. Well, the sled setter is going to pull one that counts this time, and he's going to walk this way right down the Delaware. I'll be honest, between me, you, and a dog named Boo, I hope he wishes he had another pair and loses to that 400, but we're about to find out, so let's just watch. Yep, that's what they do. They just inch their way. Same speed the whole way. The only difference is when he starts to struggle, he'll go nose up. And he's up, and I gotta tell you, these 720s, they pull well. That's the best pull of the class right there. Oh, check this out, they're back. He's got an entire pie right there, man. He ain't playing around, and neither am I. He's got the drinks, but he's got the pie. Let's take a look, see how she looks. Well, you didn't play around there.
Will you eat pizza with me?
Oh, no, not at all.
All for me, then.
Here we go, just in case you were wondering. Wow, he's got the rice and canes on there, man. He's sounding good. He's working his way right here, no sense in moving at all. Propane. That's that 900 we just saw in the lineup. Oh, that's a good pull for that class. He's going to be neck and neck with that John Deere, so we'll see. Well, here we go. I think they changed classes. We got a 450. He's nose down, rear up. Heavily weighted on the left side, not so much on the right, at least it appears that way. And we just saw him pull in the last class. And to be honest with you, I think he's already beat his last pull, so sometimes you just need a little warm up. There's the TA right there, he's up. He went back down. I'm eating pizza, shooting a video, and watching a Farmall win this class. Oh, he's swerving, he's up. There you go, Farmall versus John Deere. And that's the best pull of the day, right? Right? There. That's how it's done. All right, here we go with another John Deere. And boy, is he putting along it. I almost want to call those rear skins 14.9s. They could be 15.5s. If he makes it far enough, we'll find out. Well, he's going to make it far enough, because once he disconnects, unhooks, we'll get a quick glance. But they do not look wide, the footprint itself. Slow and steady wins the race with these guys, I guess, is their mentality. Don't really have a choice with a Johnny Popper. Well, he's up, and he's down, and he's all around. And that's a John Deere 60. Boy, is he creeping along. Well, you know how it works. He got a second wind there, but it looks like that's where he's going to stop, right then and there. So he didn't beat the 450. All right, let's see. He's got... Oh, man, you're moving too fast. I don't know. It looks like 15 538s. Well, here we go. Some red power. Boy, he's veering left hard. He's read the track. Oh, it sounds good, man. Throaty sucker. Oh, he's pulling well. There he goes. He just kicked that torque amplifier in, and man, what a second wind. The engineers were way ahead of their time. Okay, that's a good pull. I think that's about second in that class, right behind the 450. Here we go with another case. He's green. And green means go. Imagine that. What did I tell you? He died right out right then and there. I don't know if they're going to give him another pull or not. There you go, the rescue crew. Now, he was one of the pizza delivery guys. 2 live crew right there. Here we go, first Minneapolis Moline of the day. And he's aiming right toward me. He's gonna stay away from the left side of the track. They know something I don't. And boy, is he weighted down. Left side, right side, middle. He's getting it and hitting it. Oh man, MM. Okay, now he's straightened it out a little bit. Oh, these minis pull. They pull like maxis, not minis. Good grief, the UV. Special. He never went up, he just stopped. Yeah, that's the best pull of the day. The old UB. There we go, looks like a 450. At least it's painted that way. Big old rear skins on there, tiny little fronts. We're gonna let him walk the dog our way coming down the Delaware. It doesn't sound like he wishes he had another pair. Man, he hit that bad spot right there, that dip in the track. Okay, he's got a second wind. He got out of the bad spot, so... Oh, wait, that's a female. There she goes. Pulled the torque amplifier back. It's a whole new tractor. Holy crap. This could be the best pull of the day if she keeps on a gripping and ripping. Okay, still a pretty good pull for what we've seen. Now I gotta tell you, this is a Farmall SMTA, and it looks very familiar to me. Very familiar, or it's just painted like the one I saw here last year for sale. And good grief, that's a stunner. You know, there's a certain look you want when you have a pulling machine, and that's it right there. Good grief, nice pull. Look at the crinkle on the tires. Oh, he's going out. Oh yeah, he's gonna go out the back. I think he's gonna pull the Sandy Lake. He just beat that Minneapolis Moline. Super MTA. Oh no. There you go. That's a full pull right there, folks. Red Power. Farmall up in the air. He don't care. Farmall versus John Deere. Farmall just won. Well, here we go with a direct competitor. John Deere, he's putting along. And we're going to stay right with him. He's going to need a full pull to beat that MTA, and I've only seen one so far all day, so got my doubts, but that's why you pull. Got some belly weight on there. I want to say it's a 720. If you're a John Deere guy and you can get your hands on a 720, it's not funny. They do a lot of winning. Oh, that looks like a 620. Without my glasses, we'll call it a 620. Hey, he's going well. Not light up front yet. Yep, got the belly weight. Throttle down, got what he could. He'll stop right there. Well short of the MTA. Super. Oh, here we go, more Red Power. Looks like a Super M. And it is super. It's got the first on race day. Front weights and belly weights, side weights. And boy, is that thing getting it and hitting it. It's up in the front, but it don't know it in the rear. It does now. And right there, she'll call it quits. Sounded good. All right, so we got a Farmall 560. We got a 14-year-old girl driving that tractor, and last year she gripped a Farmall 400 and pulled clear out the track. So 7-mile-an-hour speed limit, and she's at the upper limit of that, but got some serious Red Power right there. And we're gonna stay right with her. My guess is she pulls out of the track again. Farmall Express. She got the high back seat on there. Oh, she stopped. She misunderstood her dad. Her dad's right there and gave her the hand signal, and I don't know if she just throttled down because he told her to stop or what, but I think if she pulls again, she'll do a little better than that. Like I say, on that 400, she pulled right out of the track. I asked her grandfather, I said, where's that at? He says, we're using it for farming. There you go. Here we go. Looks like a John Deere A. He's got blue frame rails, and man, if it's blue, it's for you. But I think he's got a first on race day theme going there. He's putting along. Look like 15.5s on there. And we're gonna see how the A does. A as an awesome or A as an awful. We're not woke here, man. We just call a spade a spade. Dual exhaust, dual chrome stack. He just got through that bad spot, so, and the track is getting drier and harder, so I'll be honest with you, I'm fairly impressed. Oh, that ain't a frame rail, that's a weight bracket. All right. Oh, he's just, that's what they do, folks. They inch along. Looks like about the same pull as the 560 got. And now check this out. I picked me up a nice set of fenders for my Farmall M. He asked me if they were in good shape, and I says, well, they're in better shape than I am. This is either 6,500 or 7,500. Well, and he's got 5,500. They're using sticky notes here too, but this is the first. Check out them skins. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's how I picture pole skins being. And this can be the first true M pull of the day. Figured I'd walk right down here and get it. And geez, got a new coil on there, and it's like new wires. New wire coming out of the distributor, IH distributor. There he is. We're rooting for him.
I didn't expect you to be down here.
Well, I got lost.
Oh.
That's all.
He occasionally can kind of do.
Oh yeah.
Watching one of your videos this morning.
Well, you can watch yourself tonight. Like dynamite. And yesterday I picked me up a set of Firestone Field Road 15.5 38s. That'll be in a different video, so I won't talk too much about it. Oh, there we go, barking. Barking, he's gonna get that chain tight. There he goes, he's tight. And he's green. He's going. And I'm going too. Keep right up with him. 7 miles an hour, I think, in this class. Still going and growing. Emma's and mighty. He doesn't have a lot of dirt under that sled buildup, so he's pulling a John Deere right now, and he just got through the bad spots. What he did. Yep. Got that friction throttle up, pulled all the way back, tighter than a frog's butt, and that'll do it right there. Farmall Emma's and mighty. You can never get enough red power. He's wheels up though. He's front end up, weighted in the rear really well. He just worked his way through that bad spot. Looks like 14.938s on there. And boy, he just got a second wind, and it's just like he started over. Front wheels up, they're only up about 2 inches, but they are up. And an experienced puller told me no more than 6 inches on that front. So he's up and he's down, and I think we've seen him pull here before. And he just pulled the TA back and he went up. And the second he hit that, it was just like him starting over again. They get through that dip right there and they're fine. Now that is one of the pizza delivery guys. We'll call him the Pizza Wrecking Crew. Yeah, that's a good pull right there. He's up, but about 4 or 5 inches, about 6, 8 inches there. He's creeping and getting it. And that's where he's going to stay. So that's the pull for him, Farmall 300. And I believe that's Andy Edney's. I'm not 100% sure though. That's actually a pretty good pull for a 300. Glorified H, you can hear the weights just a clanging and a banging. Yeah, he's got one of them tow bars for the fast hitch. More red power. He's a little light up front, but boy, the rear end doesn't know it. He's just going. Oh, this is amazing. He's up. He's up. He's way up. He's creeping and creeping. Boy. Oh, 450, he's getting it. Oh, he got a second wind. No way. That'll do it right there. That's a good pull. There you go, Farmall versus John Deere. Farmall won. Well, here comes that MTA, and he just pulled the torque amplifier back. And man, that sucker is throaty. That is a very, very good pull. Oh, he throttled down, throttled down. That's all right. That's a good pull. Now we got a case, just in case you were wondering, and it looks good. It pulls good. He just throttled down. The traction met the throttle there. Oh my, wait a minute. He got a second wind on that 400. I should run out there and ask him what he's doing. Well, I'll tell you what he's doing. He just stopped. But that's still a good pull. Well, we got a Farmall 400, bright and shiny. And rumor on the streets or on the track is that it pulls just as good as it looks, but we're gonna find out if that's true. Sounds good, looks good, fenderless for easy on and off. Okay, he's already, yeah, he hit that tough spot. Wheels up, pulled the TA back, and I don't know if he pushed it forward again. Just use the torque amplifier to get through that tough zone, but so far he's pulling tough. We'll find out when he gets here. He's a bouncing. He's up, he's down, he's all around, and that's a good looking machine. Freshly painted. And I guess he got second with this tractor down in Portersville. And those skins look closer to new than old as far as tread wear. And he just lost it right there. He just got hung up in some loose dirt. Nice machine. And that is a diesel, by the way. Well. All right, we got a kid pulling that same Mini. And he's hanging right awfully tight on the track here. And my word, it doesn't even know there's a sled back there. It's the UB. Second round. Let's stay right with it. Oh wow, full pull. Look at the tires crinkling. There you go. Mean. First Oliver of the day. It's an Oliver 77 wide front, well weighted. And man, does that thing sound. I'll tell you, it sounds like a cross between a jet engine and a chopper. Good grief. I don't know what you can hear in the video. I won't know either until I edit it, but he's down in the front. He's spinning. He'll spin to win. He gained about an extra 6 inches digging those 2 holes. That's a red flag there. Decent pull. 77. First Massey Harris of the day. 444 is what they announced. And what I'm announcing is that it's got to get through that bad spot right there. Bad spots, lives matter. And it's looking like he's going to get through it, and he did. There you go. Tractor picked itself back up, and he's good to go. Sounding good, sounding kind of mean. He's inching, and that's where he'll end up for the day right there. All right, female driver again, and I just talked to her dad, and I thought this was the same driver as last year, and it indeed is not. But it indeed looks exactly like her sister who drove last year. 450. He has not hit the torque amplifier yet. No need. There it is. good pull. 450 right there. Red Power. Here we go. We got Dad walking and Kid pulling. He's up, he's digging. That was a good pull. Super M. Here we go. We got a Super M. And he's up all the way, but he's going all the way. Oh, I just heard something click in the, like the chain caught. He's up and he's down. He's all around.